Hey, what's going on, guys? It is NMLS coming at you guys with my second ever Madden video. And in this video today, I have lost one game in seasons due to a disconnect game issue. But I am going to be opening an 86 plus Legends pack, which I definitely do not recommend. It's very pricey and probably not worth it unless you get a full legend pull, a good full legend pull. It's close to 300k. And also show you guys really quickly my team. I do not have Pat Tillman yet. All I have left is forced fumbles. If there is any way that anybody watching this knows how to get it quicker, please let me know. That's all I've left, and I can't get it no matter what I do. But Shaz, LT, Khalil Mack, Brian Dawkins have an X Factor on, and then also Lawrence Taylor and Khalil Mack. And then I usually run out of nickels, so I run LT, Khalil Mack, Reggie White, and Alan Page in my defensive line. And for my specialists, I have Khalil Mack, rush left in, and LT, rush right in, which actually makes a difference. They're the ones who play in like a nickel set or a set like that instead of instead of Donald and Reggie White. Even though Reggie White, I play him at DT. So anyway, I'm gonna be playing a game and then opening that pack. So let's, oh, and I'll also be showing you guys the defense that I showed you guys in the last video, the man, the cover one man, probably the best passing defense in the game. I'll try to pass as much as possible, but it's hard whenever everybody else runs stretch. If I'm going up against a stretcher, that's probably what I'm going to be running to, but I'll try to pass as much as possible. I know it's not fun watching someone just with Gale Sayers constantly running the exact same play, stretch, which is all anybody runs. But
with Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And I'm not, so... Also, I am at Mayo Hospital, so if, like, the air is going right now, if you can hear that, I'm sorry.
22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway in Foxborough. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Starting off with Gale Sayers. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to hit that gap.
About the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
I could have hit that gap for sure. But gun tight doubles, mesh spots, probably my favorite play, and just throwing to the flats. By far the easiest. Oh, what is he running?
First down, Young. Throw left side,
so
complete to Sharp.
The
completion good for 3 and it's second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said.
I'm actually going
first quarter, can you do it all game long?
Probably
they catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch.
Oh, what?
Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
All right. 3rd and 6 after me throwing to the flats.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
The flats are open again in this play.
Here's Young from the shotgun. Quick hitter here. It's
complete.
Oh,
look at that stick. Ah! Come on, Torrey Holt's gone. Let's go.
There he goes. And all the way
Touchdown.
in. Touchdown, New England.
See, that's why I like passing it to the flats. I mean, it's so
70 yards.
usually reliable.
And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
The internet's pretty bad.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0.
And
out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Which actually powering up.
Fielded about a yard deep.
The legend kicker. I thought he was going to.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Him anyway. So actually, I'm gonna run Reggie White. Kenny Houston, Bowie Brown, Brian Dawkins, Pat Tillman, and Desmond Trufant. And that's what I like to run. Man double buzz.
Mike 50. Hey, check.
Press.
Watch safety creep.
Alert.
Underneath. I didn't have time
Throwing
to make
now, Wilson on first down. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell.
All right, if this is going to be
a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Stretch, which I
Despite
don't
the
know
blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Wilson over the middle, complete. That's Holt, and he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one a first down pickup of 8. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
Oh, pick that. Oh, let's go. See, I'm telling you guys.
Picked up by the Hall of Famer Willie Brown.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they?
For sure.
Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Dancing to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
To throw again on 2nd down, Young, and he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Let's test this cover 3. Oh.
Now a first down throw for Young. Forced out to his left. He'll have a first down past the 40. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Throwing, Young. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Holt.
He's going to be wide open.
7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
Troy Holt, come on now.
60 Pittsburgh. Big stop, let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
To throw, Young, eluding the pressure right. And he will not throw
it
away.
He
goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Throwing it away would have been a very smart play there. But
looking to throw again on 2nd down. Young.
Possession. No!
And he fires
that's such a terrible read.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
That was just
and
a
the
bad
return
read.
stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Take Ken Houston and put in Kelvin Smith.
Alert! Mike 50. Man out.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson.
Pick.
This will be caught by
Houston. I'm not even supposed to be in.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
I have to go.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Here's Wilson.
Of course, now he
Caught here by Bell. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Taylor's?
A 15-yard touchdown grab as they are now on the board here in the first half.
He almost shanked
See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
All right.
And he got into the end zone.
I'm going to be running stretch now.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Going to give this time to the tailback. He'll be stopped shy of the 45 despite a great move. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
One more time to get the first, I hope.
You can't block me.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I'm actually going to be putting Shannon Sharp. Put him, yeah.
It's Young on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
If he wasn't
picked up by
using
Jalen Ramsey, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Charles, with that incompletion, I want to step back for a second, just talk about the quarterbacks this year. It's an interesting stat that you and I were looking at before the game. 40 quarterbacks have been used in the first 3 weeks of the NFL season, most in the Super Bowl era. Some injuries and then just some changes at QB.
Yeah, and 20 of the starting quarterbacks this past Sunday under the age of 27. But what I like about what I'm seeing, despite the injuries, retirements, guys are being unable to play, I'm seeing these youngsters and backups come in and play well in a lot of cases. Gardner Minshew in Jacksonville is taking charge there. They got their first win.
Picks, let's go.
Double coverage, and it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
I'm just getting.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right.
Don't ask me why, but I mean,
and the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Why did you use
and he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off. Because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Yep.
Here's Steve Young. Buying time to
all
his
open.
left.
That was
and he'll slide down to avoid the contact. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Looks to me, Parker, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Ready? 10-2 stop. 6
slants.
4 down, even.
A first down throw for Young. Being chased out left.
That's why escape artist is such
slide down to avoid the tackle. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
70, Indy. Here we go. Get it.
Throwing again on second down. Young. Throw left side complete. It's Holt. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
One more shot.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
I think he's going to see this coming. Again, after this game, we have
going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Or that 86 legend pack.
Now Young. And
come on, baby, this might actually work.
One-handed, what a catch! They'll get to him just inside the 15-yard line. And even after that fancy footwork we saw, a good job defensively to recover. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter.
Oh, I don't think you can ice until the end of the game.
And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Not complaining.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
We got 4.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson over the middle here to Brown. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
He's good.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Bell.
Oh, no.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Check back 45. Check back 45. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense.
On first down, Wilson. That's complete. It's Bell. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Throwing on second down. Wilson got him in. It's Brown.
Why are you not reacting?
The reception good for 7. It's third down.
The zone's like 90.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running around and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
I wasn't expecting
Here's
that.
Wilson.
Ooh.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively.
No way,
did
he just shank it? What?
Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far. And they come away with nothing.
Now they try the right side here. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Let's go. Go, girls.
He's got a 1st down and then some in midfield. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Hey! 22 jet bomber, on the ball. Go.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
No. Go save.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave it with a 2nd and 3. That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Steps away to his left. And I think the ball's
No!
And this
Steve
is
Young! You really couldn't have gotten out of bounds?
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit,
out of bounds,
and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option. Taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. To throw is Wilson. It's complete to Brown, right side.
Houston, he doesn't
and he'll be brought down right around the 37.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
I'm honestly...
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Gonna give him one more chance at a man position, but...
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Bell. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Accidentally base aligned. Oh, okay, thank gosh. If he would have ran a play there, I would.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Picks.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the 1st half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the 1st target of the 2nd half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Jordan
Ken Houston, of
it.
course it's
and
Ken
he'll be
Houston,
taken down, but not before he works
Ken
it past the 50.
Done.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Wilson now perfect since the 2nd half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Just the type of game we have. That fumble with Steve Young was so unlucky. It screwed me.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. From midfield now, here's Wilson. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Huge play.
3rd and long, it's Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
It's been working all game. I feel like he's about to put Le'Veon Bell on a wheel and look for him. That's my guess.
Pick me up. Here we go.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's going to let this one go deep.
Just what? Nice.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
So long.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the 1st down run. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
It's been so good. He's got nothing going on at all game.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now a handoff looking right. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak.
Taking it right down Broadway. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
He didn't have as good as a team as me.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Oh, I put the wrong player. I'm taking my medicine, by the way. Chewing medicine. Man, did he just leave his PlayStation remote down? Just trying to waste
the offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Here's Wilson to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long.
No way.
And they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And he is finally out of bounds all the way down at the 30. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Check 43.
Touch 50, touch 50.
Wilson to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Thomas, the intended target. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
I think that's the game. It was a good defensive game. Offense wasn't too hot. I don't know if we had...
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
Are they not going to give a player the game? That's interesting. I mean, I guess nobody played really well. Okay, how do I get off of highlights? What? Apparently we're watching highlights. Get me off of highlights. Please get me off of highlights.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.
Yeah, because of Steve Young's fumble. Whenever he didn't run out of bounds. It's okay. Whatever. Alright, now we got the 86 Legends pack, which, I mean, is a pretty big pack. I need to make coins off of it, so I need to make coins off of the Legends pack, for sure. Ooh, I usually don't get that. Alright, let's see here. Let's get right into this thing. Alright. Let's see who we're gonna get. Come on, baby. Give me a full legend. Aha! 90 Ted Hendricks. Okay, so that's... I mean... I don't know how much he goes for. I know it's like 180, so I lost like 100k. He doesn't touch Clomac, but I'll definitely take it for sure. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, comment if this is your first time watching me. Yeah, thank you for watching, and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time.